So you mean to tell me that this woman right here is behind the Superman Legacy plot leak? I'm just as confused as you are. What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Beta J. Back like I left something, and I'm glad you're here. Yes, I'm glad you're here. And today, we're going to speak on Grace Randolph, James Gunn mortal enemy, just released and leaked the Superman Legacy plot leak. And I'm going to tell you guys right here that this plot leak is something you're not going to expect, and it may be something that you're a little disappointed in because it sounds just like another movie that dropped in DC past. But before we get into the madness, this is what I need you to do. I need you to like, I need you to subscribe, and I need you to hit that notification bell. Because every time you hit that notification bell, it makes your boy Beta J feel oh so good and oh so swell. Yeah. Also, what I need you to do, watch this video from the beginning all the way to the end. It helps me so much in the algorithm. I promise you it does. It really does help. So please do that for your boy because it's absolutely free. Also, what I need you to do is just watch the video. That's all I'm asking. Also, shout out to my Patreons. Shout out to my members. I appreciate you greatly. You helped the Beta J show. Now, I know you guys done with me talking and doing all this stuff. So, let's get into the video. So, you know it's a thing going on out there with Grace Randolph and James Gunn. They are mortal enemies. And oh yeah, best believe your boy Beta J got proof. Check out this tweet right here to give you a synopsis of what's going on between these two. This is Grace Randolph in a tweet that she did some time ago. It said hashtag Bane is not technically in Peacemaker as he shows up for one scene at the very end. He literally has, I believe, one line. Did James Gunn reply? That would be my definition. He has technically in the show. He does not show up at the end or anywhere and has zero lines. Now you might be saying, well, Fatal J, that's just him defusing or debunking a scoop that she had about the show. Well, let's go deeper into what James Gunn and how he feels about your girl Grace Randolph. Check this out right here. The earth revolves around the sun. Mothers love their children, and Grace Randolph will spout BS. And that's from your boy James Gunn. But I will say this about Grace Randolph. Grace Randolph, I can honestly say about her, she's 50-50 when it comes to Warner and DC scoops and news and leaks. Sometimes she hits hard, and sometimes she doesn't hit at all. So, we're going to take a look at what she had to say about Superman Legacy. Now, don't take my word for it. Don't take Grace Randolph's word for it. But it could be right. This could be the scoop. This could be what's going to happen. Also, just to show that Grace Randolph ruffles a lot of directors' feathers, I'm going to show you some more proof before we get into that tweet. Check this out. The Birds of Prey director, Cathy Yan. She had a few things to say about Grace Randolph herself. Let's check it out right here. This is what Cathy Yan had to say. Grace Randolph, I told you guys massive reshoots largely to take out depicts storyline and add more action via Chad Stahelski. I'm surprised Yan would jump on this bandwagon though. Hashtag Birds of Prey. Very well reviewed by critics and has a very strong fan base that vehemently defends film as is hashtag DCU. Now, Cathy Yan responds to Grace Randolph. Excuse me? You have no idea what you're talking about. It's fascinating you would deem to try when you weren't part of the process whatsoever. So, I'm going to tell you something about Grace Randolph. She knows how to ruffle feathers when it comes to DCU, when it comes to DCEU news. It's something about her. Now, Grace, what I found out a long time ago, the reason why she knows these scoops, that she knows has this information, she works for a big corporation. Her channel, her YouTube channel, is funded by a big corporation. She works for a big corporation that puts out a lot of well-known magazines, entertainment magazines that we know out there. Now, that information has been pretty much scrubbed from the internet, but I can say that she has legit sources out there. So let's check out this tweet that has everybody going crazy this week about the Superman Legacy leak, the Superman Legacy plot. Let's check it out right here. This is what she had to say. Grace Randolph. Okay. Here we go. Hashtag Superman Legacy. Conflict in Middle East. Hashtag Superman wants to stop it one way. Other heroes disagree. Hashtag Lex Luthor is also trying to negotiate peace his own way. Hashtag the authority was a misdirect. Clever. It's actually a hashtag JSA type team or the actual hashtag JSA. Now, Grace Randolph said, hashtag Superman Legacy, conflict in Middle East. Superman wants to stop it one way or other heroes disagree. Now, when I read this and I said this taking place in the Middle East, the whole plot is about the Middle East, my mind instantly went back to a movie that flopped in the DCEU, this movie right here. Your loved and adored The Rock Black Adam movie. Now, you might be saying, well, Fatal J is in the Middle East, but it still doesn't have that same plot just because Black Adam took place in the Middle East. Well, let's continue going with the tweet. This is what the tweet said. The authority was a misdirect. Clever. It's actually a JSA type team or the actual JSA. So, what she's saying is, James Gunn misdirected everybody by saying the authority was going to be in this film. This was to throw out scoopers. Scoopers, once they got a hold of this, the authority being the Superman Legacy, people start coming up with their own news and coming out with their own leaks so they could get clout by on their YouTube channels or by their websites and all this type of stuff. So that was a misdirect to throw people off. What Grace Randolph is saying that the team that are in Superman Legacy, which is the new cast that we got, which is Green Lantern, Guy Gardner, we're getting Hawk Girl, we're getting the black guy. The black guy is playing. I forgot who the black guy is playing, man. When the camera is on, I tend to forget. I'm going to put it up on the screen so you guys can see everybody who got casted. I'm going to put it on the screen right now so you can see everybody who got casted. But this team right here is going to be a JSA type team. Now, what did that sound like to you? That sounds like Black Adam movie. Now, a lot of people weren't happy about that this sounds like Black Adam. Me, myself, I'm looking forward to Superman Legacy, and I'm really hoping that this plot right here is not the plot. I'm just hoping that this is like maybe a small portion of the film, and everything takes place in Metropolis or around the whole DCU, Metropolis, Gotham, whatever. But no, we don't need this movie to be just like Black Adam, because even though I like Black Adam, one of my biggest things that was against the movie, probably my only thing, because I really like the film, my only thing that I had against that movie was that it only took place in that Middle Eastern setting. I wish it took place in other places. That was my only thing. And that's a lot of people gripes with the Star Wars film too. If it take place only in 2 planets, what's the point in that? You plus explore all over the world, all over the globe, all over the universe. So this is Grace Randolph says. And Grace Randolph did confirm that Lex Luthor is going to be in this joint. So you guys take that with a grain of salt. But I will say, Grace Randolph have hit, especially when she kept her guns and said Henry Cavill was not going to be in the DCEU or the DCU. He was not going to get a sequel. She stuck to her guns. Even when Henry Cavill made that announcement that said that he was coming back as Superman, she still stuck to her guns. And truth be told, he did not return. So you guys let me know what you think about this. Do you think Grace Randolph is right and this film is going to resemble Black Adam? Or do you think she's completely wrong? and she's always getting it wrong, and she need to stop talking. You guys let me know what you think. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell, because every time you hit that notification bell, it makes your boy Beta J feel oh so good and oh so swell. And I'm out of here. And watch these videos that's coming up next, please. Ninja Vanish.